little lane. I know this lane very well, from years and years ago. I used to cycle up and down this lane in my youth. I used to have a mate who lived in this village behind me, and thank you. I used to go and cycle to see him. Basically, his dad had a pub, so at 14 we were drinking in the pub. I used to get a bit lashed up at the tender age of 14, and then cycle along this lane in the middle of the night, no lights, no nothing. God, I was fit in those days. We used to call this hill Constitution Hill. We used to just go flying down here. You probably can't see how steep it is, but it's bloody steep. And it was always worse going up, of course. But from here, once you get in the bottom here, it's all uphill. It used to kill me. But my heck, I was fit in those days. Used to just think nothing of it. I couldn't cycle up here now for love nor money. I mean, this looks quite flat here, but it's still all uphill. Yeah, it was a good, how many miles? 5 miles, I think. And this isn't the end of the hill. I've got to go up this hill, down another hill, and then up another hill to the farm and then home. So it was quite a long old trek, really. When all my mates, other mates, I used to cycle back to town, and that was basically just downhill. It's a bit of a killer hill, this one was. Just a steady incline. Slippery as hell. Don't get a lot of sun in here. More daffodils. Lovely. Spring is on the way. Although saying that, oh, there's a cat, look. Although saying that, we've got another cold snap coming this week. This is Tuesday today, and apparently by the end of the week it's going to get cold again. Not as bad as it was with the beast from the east, but got another easterly wind coming, and they're saying, oh, could get some snow. No! Dead animal here, I don't know what it is. Ooh, that's a deer. I wouldn't want to hit one of those. I've hit one before. Fortunately, I was going really slow. I saw one deer, and when you see one, there's always going to be more, because they're a herd animal. No, you just stay there, matey. Thank you. Yeah, so I'd slowed right down almost to a stop, and this deer just jumped out of the bushes. I was on my ZX9R, and it was virtually new. One of the old ones, we're going back into the 90s here now. It's before I bought the ZX6R. and yeah, it jumped out, this gang of them, and I virtually stopped, and this one jumped out of the bushes and landed on my fairing, slid off the fairing. I then actually stopped, and it just sort of went off into the bushes. I never hurt it. Of course, there's a big scratch where its hoofs had gone all the way down the front of my fairing. Oh, look at that little bloody... Yeah, well, how annoying was that? So I don't particularly like riding at night. If I ride at night, and I go a lot slower than I do normally because of the wildlife. You know, you get badgers, foxes, deer, anything. Let's hook a left here, I think. Go the long way round. Why not? This is my local village, or was. A bit of it. Most of it's that way, where there's two pubs. Two pubs in one village. Excellent. Quality village. I haven't been up this lane for ages. Yard, take it nice and steady here as they do cross over these horses. Lucky I've got my hat on. Well, somebody's spending some money on a bit of fencing. Say I haven't been up here for a while, this lane. Got no reason to. It's the sort of long way round. I never come round this way. It's the long way home. Coming up on the crest of the hill here. Yeah, I can't quite see that. Can't quite see my place sitting on the saddle. Or even standing up, really.